pro boxer John Estrada feels that Marlon Tapales has a chance against Inoue at the end of December and then next matchup. Says that the people are overlooking what Tapales brings to the table. Feels that he can do a lot of different things. He's in great shape. He's felt from the sparring they had together that he feels that he brings a different mindset. He's very intense and he won't let up. A lot of things that I've kind of acknowledged in the build up to the fight. And also what he said is just because he's a two-time division champion and different things like that, you should automatically give him a chance to win, but also you should respect him as a champion and different things like that. And just from what he sees, he doesn't see a guy who's just going there to get a paycheck. Basically, it's gonna be a hard fight. If Tapales can pull this off, this probably be the biggest upset. I don't know. It's probably one of the biggest. It'll be up there for sure. It'll definitely be a top 10 upset. He's a champion too, though. But from the fans aspect, he could definitely make something happen. I feel like with the things he's doing right now, as far as getting his mindset and the sparring he's having, it sounds like he's building his confidence, or his confidence is already built to the point where he believes that he can win. I definitely feel like he has a chance. He would have to make Inoue fire at the back foot, kind of give him a reason to move around the ring instead of being on the front foot attacking. I don't feel like he's set himself apart yet. Before the fight, Inoue is still a favorite, obviously, but he can bring some different things that can give Inoue some issues, which I believe Estrada's definitely on point about. Because from what I've seen, a lot of different things that Inoue does, he can take advantage of from the weaknesses I've seen, which I'll break down later on. But I don't know, man. Inoue is a high-level opponent right now. It's not really many people expecting anything out of this matchup. It's just something that he's basically a belt holder at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, outlets that say he has 2 losses or 3 losses and different things like that. And we just don't know what his career is basically gonna land at this point. He can have a major upset. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know what level he's at this point. Anyway, he's moving fast. He's destroying champions, knocking guys out. I think his hardest fight was Nonito Donaire. So Tapales is gonna definitely have to find some different things that Donaire had took advantage of. Because if he doesn't, he's just gonna end up like the last few guys that Inoue has been in there with. If you're not gonna be an aggressive fighter or try to match that energy, it's gonna be hard to try to fight off the back foot with that kind of attack, especially for long periods of time. Now, Estrada is from the same country as Tapales, so he could be playing favorites, but I feel like he's not saying anything like as far as he's gonna go in there and destroy him, but he's saying he got a chance to get a decision and knock him out, which is everybody has a chance in a fight. You know what I'm saying? But whether he's ready for Inoue, I'll have to look at a couple of things. A couple of fights, you know what I'm saying? I had to see how he's done over the last course of his fights, go back over. I've seen a couple of his fights, but I just had to thoroughly go back and see. Because feel like what Inoue did in the Stephen Fulton fight, he turned it up to another level, and he's already been boxing well lately. His defense hasn't been spectacular, but he's done certain things to where he showed that he's at a different level as far as being an undisputed champion and pound for pound. But I don't know if Estrada has separated himself at all to be considered in the place where guys like Inoue are. But just not easy when you get yourself in a fight with a guy like that. And then he's basically gonna he's putting himself in the line for either a do or die fight. Because once you get these belts, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be kind of hard to get them back. I mean, once you lose them, it's gonna be kind of hard to get them back in a situation. We don't know if Inoue is gonna hold on to the belts for a long time, or if he's gonna get them and just drop them, which could also be an option. So it depends on which way guys go about things. But Estrada, I'm pretty sure he's a little bit biased as far as him being from his country, but as far as with his sparring and different things like that, he'll know when a guy's hitting a certain level. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to put himself out there in that way, because later on he can come back when somebody asks him about the next fight, they'll be like, we already know what you're going to say. You're going to pick your guy. That's why a lot of these guys who call themselves boxing experts, I like to say in a lot of videos, they like to pick the guys who's from their country and different things like that. Then later on, they want somebody to believe their pick is legit and things like that, and it's really not. It's just based off of hopes and beliefs. Like, I hope this guy wins. They don't really know for sure. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. That's why a lot of upsets come up. Because Tapales, he can basically go in here and upset Inoue. You know what I'm saying? The guys that Tapales lost to at probably a super bantamweight weight, they probably ain't the same as what a same kind of style that Inoue is. There's some guys that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, just circumstances. A lot of guys out here that's very good, better than their record. We see that in a lot of fights. There's a lot of guys that usually have losses and different things like that, but you catch them at the right time, they might have an upset. But I think Inoue too determined right now to I think he's gonna finish out the year exactly where he wants to at undisputed. I think he'll definitely do that. Then there'll be the other fights that people are talking about later on coming up. This fight might be good enough to where you have a trilogy. Might have 1 or 2, 3, 4 fights against Tapales and Inoue. You have to decide really later on. It might be that good. They did I think they did 2 with Donir, so it's definitely opportunities where guys don't want to have a close fight with somebody or a close decision. So hopefully a fight can be close like that. That's all I'm really hoping for. It's just a close, legit fight among both guys. You know what I'm saying? Inoue could possibly dominate, but it's still a legit fight between pros. So you just usually want to see the best guy win. But it's definitely gonna be a tough fight. I feel like it's better. It's gonna be way closer than what people think it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a for sure blowout, but still has the possibility of being that way. You know what I'm saying? With a knockdown or something. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.